something that you want to say about the ad itself? The Sydney Sweeney has great genes. Do you have...
The ad spoke for itself.
You think the ad spoke for itself?
Yeah.
Okay. And the criticism of the content, which was basically that maybe specifically in this political climate, like white people shouldn't joke about genetic superiority. Like that was kind of like the criticism, broadly speaking. And since you are talking about this, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about that specifically.
I think that when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear.
Something wild is shifting in Hollywood right now, and it's not tied to one scandal or one celebrity. It feels way bigger than that. It's a whole energy switch, a new wave, and fans are already calling it the rise of a brand new Mean Girl era. In just a few weeks, 3 major it girls, Sydney Sweeney, Kylie Jenner, and Hailey Bieber, somehow ended up right in the middle of nonstop backlash, harsh criticism, and messy controversy. People are talking loud, and it's not the kind of attention any of them wanted. Between messy rebrands gone sideways, questionable PR moves, and fans accusing them of being out of touch, overexposed, or straight up acting shady, the internet is flipping the script on the same women it once hyped up hard. The glow they used to have online is getting dimmer, and everyone sees it. So what actually changed? Why is this happening now? And why are these 3 catching heat at the exact same time? It's got people connecting dots in ways Hollywood probably didn't expect. Now the real question becomes, what is pushing this new Mean Girl era energy? And what's really going on behind Sydney, Kylie, and Hailey all being dragged into the fire at once? Sydney Sweeney's situation gets even messier when looking at her rise. She went from being Hollywood's fast-track golden girl to one of the most criticized actresses in the game. And that switch happened so fast, it left everyone stunned. Her climb was almost unreal. Fans adored her on Euphoria, praised her red carpet moments, shared her interviews everywhere, and brands lined up to have her in luxury campaigns. She fit the girl next door fantasy perfectly, but that sweet stereotype didn't survive the pressure. Things really started shaking when she became the face of a huge jeans campaign. What was supposed to be a harmless fashion moment turned into a digital storm that no one saw coming. That slogan, great jeans, exploded online for all the wrong reasons. People called it tone deaf, insensitive, and said it gave off energy that felt way too political for a denim ad. Others said the whole vibe was elitist and out of touch with real people. Overnight, Sydney stopped being the relatable sweetheart and became framed as a symbol of Hollywood's polished perfection. And then the extra stories started dropping. People resurfaced an old bath soap clip she did for a commercial, dragging her for something that wasn't even controversial at the time. They started clowning the soap ad like it was proof she was trying too hard to look aesthetic, even though she was literally doing her job. Another moment people wouldn't stop talking about was the bikini photo shoot she did by the pool. Fans argued over whether it was empowering for the brand or a strategic PR move, and suddenly her bikini was trending more than her actual projects. It became another excuse for people to dissect her vibe and claim she was trying too hard to stay in the spotlight. Then came the whispers about tension with Zendaya. People started saying there was weird energy between them, especially after fans compared their interviews and on-screen presence. Some online voices began pushing this idea that the industry was pitting them against each other, even though neither woman confirmed any drama. But the rumor kept going because social media loves a rivalry. And once Tom Holland's name got mixed into the conversation, everything blew up even more. People online started spreading talk that Sydney was trying to flirt with Tom during events, and the storyline caught fire instantly. Fans ran with it, pushed it across social media, and suddenly her name was tangled in rumors that had the whole internet paying attention. And while all that noise kept building, people online started nitpicking every detail. Her acting choices, the way she spoke in interviews, her red carpet poses, even the expressions on her face. Social media decided she was being pushed too aggressively by Hollywood, and fans pushed back hard. Within weeks, Sydney went from being adored by almost everyone to becoming one of the most debated names in pop culture. The switch was so wild that even people who supported her didn't know what to make of it. After everything happening with Sydney, the spotlight shifts hard onto another major name, Kylie Jenner, the same woman who once controlled the whole beauty universe, shaped Instagram's entire look, and built the original perfect influencer life. But now, her image is shaking in a way nobody expected. For years, Kylie was the face of flawless glam, perfect makeup, perfect lighting, perfect angles, perfect everything. She created a world where nothing was ever out of place. But in 2025, people are done with that whole vibe. Audiences are tired of perfection, tired of filters, tired of this curated lifestyle that doesn't feel human anymore. She tried giving her beauty empire a second spark, but the new launches don't hit like they used to. Engagement is slipping, and fans are starting to whisper that her It Girl era might be fading. Even her big move to bring back her old King Kylie era, the wild, colorful, carefree version of her, didn't land. She pulled up with blue extensions trying to recreate that iconic energy, but the reaction online was icy, and people said it just wasn't the same. Her attempt to switch into a more authentic image hasn't connected either. Fans keep saying it feels forced, rehearsed, and not the real Kylie at all. Every little thing she does becomes a headline. Her behavior, her public appearances, her parenting, all of it gets picked apart. And then there's the constant talk about her and Timothy. Rumors keep circulating that Kylie looks more invested while he seems locked into his career grind. People online swear the energy between them feels uneven and the storyline keeps spreading. Kylie isn't canceled, but the love definitely isn't hitting the way it once did. She's stuck in the influencer paradox. Too perfect to feel real, but too big for anyone to ignore. And the more the public watches, the more cracks they think they're seeing. And now the heat turns to Hailey Bieber, a woman who's been stuck inside nonstop internet drama for years. No matter what she posts, what she wears, where she walks, or who she stands next to, it instantly becomes a whole conversation. Hailey has been battling the mean girl label for so long that the internet practically branded it onto her name. The comparisons to Selena Gomez never end.
Somebody asked me a while ago, what's the one thing you wish people knew about you? And I said I wanted it to be my heart.
What do you wish more people knew about you?
My heart. I really felt like I always battled with the idea that people didn't really know me. They didn't know who I was. They didn't know Hailey for Hailey. And I just always had this constant battle where I was saying, I wish people just knew my heart.
People break down every expression she makes, every gesture, every moment she breathes next to a camera. If she blinks too slow, someone claims it's shade. If she laughs too quick, someone swears she's mocking someone. The internet built a storyline around her, and once the crowd calls someone a villain, they don't let go easily. Every few weeks, a new TikTok pops off dragging her again. One month she's called jealous, the next month she's called controlling, then insecure, then fake, then manipulative. Whole trends get built around her name. Some people over-exaggerate things, some pull old clips out of nowhere, and some start spinning drama out of random moments. But once the narrative sticks, it sticks hard. People still bring up the eyebrow situation with Selena, when fans claimed Hailey was shading Selena by posting a coincidental eyebrow picture. It turned into one of the biggest online explosions of the year, even though it wasn't that deep. And then the internet resurrected old moments, like when she said phrases Selena used to say, or when she wore outfits Selena once wore, and turned all of it into a timeline of reasons to call Hailey a copycat or obsessed. And then there's the constant speculation about her marriage. People swear she looks tense around Justin. People claim she's trying too hard. People break down their body language like they're detectives. Every time Justin performs, appears tired, or looks distracted, Hailey gets dragged into the conversation like she caused it. It's wild how quickly the internet turns her into the villain of whatever storyline they want that week. Hailey also became the face of that old school polished perfection era. The super clean aesthetic, the perfect outfits, the luxury lifestyle, the spotless image. For a long time, those looks were goals, but right now, people want something different. They want real emotion, real messiness, real flaws, not a perfect grid of beige outfits and glossy selfies. And because Hailey is still presenting that picture-perfect look, the internet now sees it as cold, outdated, or disconnected. And while she posts carefully styled hair, curated glam, and coordinated outfits, audiences are shifting toward creators showing their breakouts, their breakdowns, their unfiltered moments. Hailey's aesthetic feels like the last chapter of an era people are walking away from, and she's stuck trying to survive that shift. In this new Mean Girl era conversation, Hailey isn't canceled, but she's definitely not being seen the same way. The more the public digs into her every move, the more cracks they think they're spotting. And once the internet decides someone fits the villain role, it takes almost nothing for the whole cycle to start again. So now the pattern is clear. Sydney Sweeney, Kylie Jenner, and Hailey Bieber are all getting hit at the exact same time, and the internet is treating them like the new faces of this so-called Mean Girl era. 3 different women, 3 different careers, but somehow all caught in the same wave of public pressure. Sydney is getting dragged for commercials, acting choices, interviews, outfits, and even who people think she flirted with. Kylie is fighting to hold on to relevance while fans say her rebrand feels off, her beauty empire feels tired, and her whole vibe isn't hitting like it used to, and Hailey is stuck in a never-ending storm where every facial expression becomes drama and every post becomes a whole debate. The wild part is how fast the internet can switch. One minute these women are praised like icons, and the next minute they're being treated like villains. It shows how unstable fame is in 2025. One trend, one rumor, one clip, and suddenly the whole world is rewriting someone's character. But maybe the real story isn't that these women suddenly changed. Maybe the audience changed. People want real emotion now, real flaws, real honesty. And the moment someone looks too polished or too perfect, the crowd pulls back. It's like the internet is rewriting what fame even means. So what do you think? Is this truly the rise of a new Mean Girl era? Or is this the internet turning normal women into characters they never asked to play? Should Sydney, Kylie, and Hailey change anything, or is the public being unfair? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit that button so you never miss a video. And I'll see you on the next one.